come to you from Commander's Field here in Landover, Maryland. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Spears to begin the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
All right.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd and 9.
49, Mike 49. Hey, mayday. 23 Linda.
Levis out of the shotgun now. That ball caught by his rookie wideout.
How did we underthrow that? Oh, that's big. Oh, that's so big.
Just like this, they want him to get the ball and run after the catch.
That's fucking
good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down to the 41.
Yeah.
Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Levis looking to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But
also, you know, pick up the block.
And made a nice, short tackle.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the
that was probably clear. I didn't see the hours.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to place the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Hand off to Spears. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Treston Ebner, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh, that was a good first
and
drive.
the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If it's between Jackson and Pajay, I'd rather Pajay get his. You will see. Let's see. What do you have?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Daniels. That's
The throw by Jaden Daniels.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised.
If you threw that, that was
and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh, maybe if that was a touchdown, if he didn't help, maybe that was going to be a pick on me. I don't know.
For excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once
Let's not get rough in the kicker, fellas.
They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
it would be huge if we could get this
side and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Spears.
Jeez, that was multiple.
Maybe a yard to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
I got 6 mixed up here.
As they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over.
Yeah, if we can block like that on the run.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And here's a give to Spears. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that
one rushes for 30 yards.
To the end of the first. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Levis sets up to throw here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Daniels.
That was a fast
right
getting there.
By Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. It's caught by his running back, Austin Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
He ran well by tempo there.
Jr. with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's Levis. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. And now a run with Spears.
Oh, Taja, if you had a little more speed, that'd be great.
Inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Levis to throw it. On the out route, he's got Burks. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit.
This next drive, we're going to get a few carries, I think.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's
come on, fellas.
They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Daniels looking to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
We're not in the right formation.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Daniels going to throw for it. And
let's go.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Okay, let's do Ebner carry
so
here.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Jackson, the man in motion right. They'll run with Spears. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I said doink off.
And no, it
I'm
doesn't
crying.
get there. Hits the crossbar,
Oh,
bounces
that's
back
nice.
out. He had it online, but it comes up about
I'm
a
asked for
rotation
that.
short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let me pick a play.
Ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. That's caught left side by Sinnott. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Ready, set. Ready. 70 Lions. Check, Panther.
Eckler, they run left side. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Two. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
3rd and 3.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, set. Check up.
Here's Daniels. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well,
so I go on stop, maybe?
Short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Looking to throw. Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, an 8-yard touchdown run. And
oh, if I contained there if I didn't.
Score here in the final minute of the first half. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Spears. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
23 window.
Now Levis.
That's so bad.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. 20, 10. And he will bring this
Out of throw.
An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Levis back to throw.
Dude, block from these fellows.
Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Levis looking to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson.
Oh my God. What the fuck did I just watch?
At the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
What the fuck did I just watch? If Will Levis throws that.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And the tight end goes in motion left. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And it's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, well, we got the lead back.
For a kickoff here, 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I think that's the highlights.
Here we go. Viking 18.
To the air goes Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Like the pain, he's so bad.
The scramble, it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing now is Daniels. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more time.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And now, but we have a long way to go, fellas.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Is there a stretch play in here? Where the fuck are my stretch plays? Oh.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect
This is my go for it.
precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll go for it. It's Spears. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Partner, do we have a Medicare? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
That's the worst.
Risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Levis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo.
I mean, we'll take him.
Out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
In a way, look, we didn't punt from our own, like, 5. It's a good field position.
With a 1st and 10.
We're just trusting the defense again, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators.
That's not pencil gun. We're not going to call that.
They're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it,
all right.
all of our friends who play
Whatever we say. Whatever we say.
Out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right
That's
side.
a knock and slide. That's a bad, whatever you want to call it by me.
23 yards to pick up there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass.
I'm going for a hole. Boys are grabbing him.
At the 50. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Back up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
That's so fun, man. He had every streak open.
Got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
65, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking Austin Eckler.
That's another hole in there.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field. Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Daniels looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Looking good try. But it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
To go with it, and he goes down. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal. York able to send this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end.
The Titans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Levis. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a
I
first
guess
and
you
goal.
got prioritize the win on this point. I wanted to win, right? But the Bev was nice for Ty.
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Spears.
Yeah,
He's not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Here we go.
Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Ford, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
Hurry up.
And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
I think he goes past heavy now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing after the interception. Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick-6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the
300 yards, really?
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that.
Damn, I stole early with one person, I switched the ball over again.
At the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. To throw is Daniels. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that
We're
they
not
have
gonna
in this game.
even if we go
Got
down.
to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
On the double.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Daniels going to throw for it. It's
Oh,
caught
fellas,
inside
who
the
left him that
25.
open?
And he is going to have a Commander's first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back
Oh,
on.
wow, I didn't see that put that on. That's great.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Palmer going in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and now we've got a third and goal situation.
Ready.
Once this ends.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Oh,
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
I want you to show
Big seam,
me.
and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go for it on fourth and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points.
Get off Mike, Q. The fuck you talking about? Get the fuck off Mike, buddy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
And let's just place my
This position,
finish.
trying to get back
Finish
into the
the
game. Teams
game
are looking
show.
for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised them there with that blitz on first down.
Hey, we might not get the dub game.
Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hey. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Complete to Zacchaeus. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
To the air goes Daniels.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And the Titans are going to take over here up near.
Right, we have 1 run, too.
He's had a fantastic
Maybe 2.
rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him 1, don't we? I mean, with the year he's
Forget Ty J is there.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And a pretty good burst
Oh,
there as he'll get this
more
across
far from
midfield and down to the 46.
A gain of 15. First down, Titans.
The Spears with another carry.
And the reinforcements coming
try,
as they're
Ty
going
J.
to stop him behind the line. It was Deron Payne who got in there to make the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here's a run by Spears.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Titans
And we're not going to get it. If we score the touchdown, we win.
3rd down conversion.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Big win.
Defense can stop it twice more
Big
as
win.
they take a knee here.
Big fucking win. Keep a good thing going. Keep a good thing going.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Good one, fellas.
Charles, a lot of happy faces
We're
heading
back
into
next
the
week.
tunnel as this